In her book, My Grief Is Not Like Yours, Whitney, Texas native TheoBoyd shares the story of her parents, their inspiring lives, and tragic deaths.
We need to come to the farm. You need to get to the farm. There's been an accident. And it was an accident involving my mom and my dad and a tractor on the farm, and it killed her instantly.
I didn't just lose my mom. I lost my dad and my mom on that day. It was Father's Day morning, and we had just seen him the day before. And I think he gave us the last thing he could give us as a dad. If I stay, I will only be in your way. Of course, Dolly Parton's one of Daddy's favorite singers. When I started writing the book, what was coming out on the page was a lot of anger mixed in with the light. A farmer, preacher, teacher, and his wife. How extraordinary were their lives, and their deaths the same. Setbacks, comebacks, falling down and rising again. I know God is there, and He wants us to win. Their story had to be told along with mine. So I wrote a book. Now let's take a look.
You know, you also talk about how yelling, anger, cursing can be a healthy reaction to loss.
The night of my mom's accident, my dad was, he's a retired minister, and I was hearing all these words that I'd never heard him say before. And I was texting with my counselor, and she said the most important thing that has stayed with me: say the words. Let him say the words that he needs to say. Those are the words that carry the weight of his pain.
For some people, there is grief that's easy to manage. And then for those of us like me, 1 minute you're texting the person and you're gonna go meet them for dinner or see them the next day for lunch. 20 minutes later, you get a phone call and that person's gone and you don't have time to prepare for it. It's very dark, it's black right now, but one day you will start to see the black paint start to chip away, and you'll see the little bits of light come through. It's hard when you feel like, as a grieving person, that people don't understand because you feel like your grief is getting hijacked. I didn't want to talk to anybody that hadn't lost their mom the way I'd lost my mom. We are all unique in life and in death. We live, we die, we grieve, but my grief is not like yours. When people get this book, I want them to own that title for themselves.